there, folks. Welcome to another episode of Cabin Adventures. Glad to have you guys on board. So this weekend will be a little bit different. Yes, we are at the Whispering Pines, but we are going to a rally car race. Yes, so some of you know that Michael and I are involved with the sport heavily, right? We compete in most races. Unfortunately, in this race, our vehicle is not ready. It needs some mechanical work after the Rally of the Tall Pines. However, that being said, we are going to as volunteers. So we'll show you guys the ins and outs of the sport, how it works, what it's all about, and of course, some shenanigans back at the cabin. Looking forward to it. The fire's going, trailer's unpacked. Time for a nice ice cold beer.
Yeah, after some doubt too. Sorry, was that loud enough?
Nothing fancy for dinner tonight, but definitely a nice view. Dinner and a view. How's that pizza, fire starter?
Because I made it better myself. So good.
The lake looking particularly majestic tonight. And take a look at these trilliums. What a pretty flower. So you've seen this destruction before on Cabin Adventures, but unfortunately the destruction continues. In April of this year, of 2025, the Kawarthas suffered a major freezing rainstorm, which caused absolute mayhem to whatever tree was around. And as you can see, the Whispering Pines was not spared. The trees would just eventually give up to the weight of the freezing rain and topple over. A trip like this wouldn't be possible without the efforts of clearing this trail. For that, Jim and Gilly, thank you.
I do want people to keep an eye on, dust. It's going to be a factor, but with this breeze coming up, this is really good.
Well, good morning, folks. We are on location. We have made it to Catchcoma, to our spot where we will be volunteering. So basically what Michael and I assignment is to block this road here. And basically make sure that there is no traffic on the road during the event. Now, how rally works is that these drivers have done reconnaissance. So basically what that means is they've gone out onto the stages and made their notes. Typically the system is 1 through 6 on the corner, whether it's left and right. And that is the angle of the actual corner. So for example, with this is a very fast corner. So it would be, this section of road would be, let's start from this corner here. That would be basically a left 4, going in here, up over a crest, keeping left here, over crest. So basically the note would be left 4 long, as you can see, the continue over crest into crest. So 50 meters to the next crest. So the cars are set out to come by here at 12:11. That is state start of first car. Of course, we have our car 0, which will close the road officially, making the stage hot. So what that means is that at that point in time, no one can cross the road, no one can enter the road unless you are a competitive vehicle.
Yeah, widziałem zdjęcia.
With our radio, we're able to confirm that car 1 is on stage. So let's check it out. So there are 14 vehicles in this competition this weekend. Yeah, we so far have seen 7 of them.
Thank you, I misunderstood the car count.
Michael, after 2 stages, as an experienced rally driver, what are your thoughts so far?
Good. There's good competition out there. A couple of new guys that are. Well, they executed this corner very well, so far it's looking pretty good, pretty interesting. So no clue who's gonna take it. We'll have to see when the times come in.
So far, it's been a great event. 2 stages in here. The bugs, they are nuisances, but they're not biting. They are not biting just yet, which I'm quite happy about. But we still have the bug net fully engaged. As you saw previously, I have basically a bug suit on. They are flying around. You definitely feel them, that's for sure. But so far, beautiful day, beautiful weather. Tough to complain. And the breeze is keeping the dust at bay, so good stuff. Rally of the Voyageurs is a single stage event. So what that means is that it's not necessarily that it's a single stage, but it's a single piece of road. So basically, the 507 to Parnell Quarry, it's about a 9-kilometer stretch of road, of beautiful, windy, twisty, fast road for sure. But it's one of our favorites. Black Bear Rally is actually ran on these roads as well. The addition to Black Bear is that the Loom Lake section of the road is used. So basically, how the layout of this event works is that the drivers go to the quarry from 507, back from the quarry to 507, and then they loop around once again, running it from 507 to the quarry to 507, and then what they will have is service. So basically what that is half an hour to service the vehicle, tires, whatnot, get it ready as car 0 approaches. And here we are almost ready to go for the first car. So this would be stage 4. And after this, like before mentioned, they will have service. They'll be able to service the vehicle, a little bit of a break, refuel, whatever might be required. And from there, they run it 4 times again. So there to quarry, back to 507, 507 quarry, quarry 507, and that will be the end of the event. Beautiful day for it. Black flies out in full force. As before mentioned, not biting just yet, but should be a great rest of the day. So these cars are let out in 1-minute intervals. Quite impressive with the dust. But as you can see, this driver is actually catching him. Dust storm. How's the dust, Michael?
It's there. Struggling.
This is proof that you don't need a high-performance racing vehicle to rally. After a short little break, we had 50 minutes here. Time to get back to racing. So this car actually had some issues after the second stage, actually the first stage, and retired from the event. But now you are able to super rally, which basically means that you are able to come back and compete after the service. So away he goes, of course with some major penalties. And our race leaders, Trevor Pugnier and Ryan Rouleau. Second place right now, Jeremy Drake and Derek Jackson. And on his maiden rally, Michael Dimkovsky and Sam Roxon. As I get peppered with rocks. As the dust continues to move through the woods here. Still steady, still moving steady. Fourth place and your leaders in two-wheel drive. Eric Vanderwell and Alton Gonzalez. Hot on their heels in second in two-wheel drive, Mark Tufanov and David Bell. As you can tell, the dust is intense. We're on the final stage though. We're right before the final stage of the event. Trevor Pugnier continues to lead the race, but it is a very close one. We'll fill you guys in on the results once we get back. But for one more stage, we'll make sure you guys get close to the action. So Trevor Pugnier continues to lead the event. We have results from basically up until the sixth stage. So Trevor has a lead of 17 seconds, but right behind him, Jeremy Drake and Michael Dimkovsky, something like that. He's a first timer, and he's right nipping on the tail of Jeremy. So it'll be very interesting to see whether he's able to catch second place. Be a hell of a result if he came in second place for his first event. Very well prepared car. It is prepared by Cam Jam Motorsports. They actually used to prepare the Subaru Rally Team Canada vehicles. So expectations obviously are high with that, but great to see new cars out here and great to see new people coming into the sport. Heck of a job, buddy.
Oh, the best. They heard me.
That was Sebastian Clark and is meticulously prepared Subaru Impreza WRX STI WRB wide body. What are most likely your winners? Trevor Pounier and Ryan Rouleau. And this is the battle that we are watching. Jeremy Drake with Derek Jackson. Hot on his heels, Michael Dimikovsky and Sam Roxon pushing hard for this event. As before mentioned, it's their maiden event here.
Michael Dimikovsky and Sam Roxon. Just to give you an idea of how tight this top three was, there was 29 seconds between first and third.
It's insane.
Really close, really great racing here. But in first place, we have Trevor Pounier and Ryan Rouleau. Trevor and Ryan, Michael and Sam and Jeremy and Derek. In third place, again at his first rally, Simon Bauman with Proper News.
Yeah, boys.
Second place. This guy does deserve some mention because he drives the car to the rally, drives it home. That is trust in yourself, the car, and your co-driver. Eric Vanderwall and Oakland Gonzalez. E.36. Mark Tufanov and David Bell in first place, two-wheel drive.
Oh boy, you are a moist, my.
After an awesome day out in the bush watching race cars or rally cars, time to head on back to the Whispering Pines. So we have made it back to the cabin and we got a surprise guest. Tai Tai, how's your day? Another day in paradise, as it was for us. We are sitting by the fire enjoying a drink now. Gonna wash up a little bit and make some dinner. A quick rinse off after that escapade. My goodness, was that ever dusty. But that's the joys of rally. We're gonna head on out to the bushcraft location. Yes, so I'm gonna add some pictures right after this little segment of Yogi and Boo Boo. But we had a little bit of a visitor and he knocked over the table there. So we're gonna go check it out. Just another example of the damage out here.
Hi,
Hi, Polly. This is Polly. She comes hangs out at the bushcraft location. Yeah, we'll see you up there. Hey, Polly. Welcome to bushcraft. So this is certainly something new. It's a mouse nest that we've discovered. And obviously the table was right over here. And it toppled over right over here. No visible bear claws though. Yogi definitely moved the rug. It was way over there originally. It was stanced right over here. And then this one obviously has been moved as well.
He's actually got enough space to do his sled.
Kurwa. Here you go.
She got me good though. Holy fuck.
Your drink down, you can feed her some acid.
Well, there's some evidence. Polly, don't pick up that. Goodbye, Polly. We'll see you next time.
Google Karen Bradshaw.
See, I did not. I never met him because I left.
Yeah, my brother and I worked with him.
On tonight's menu, chicken and sausage. Looking quite all right.
I think it was, it's like 4, but like...
Absolutely delicious. Today was an awesome day, folks. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning, folks. Yes, we are on the road back home. But I just want to thank you guys for joining us. Yes. So as you saw, we were volunteering at this rally. If you're interested in volunteering in rally, check out rallysport.on.ca. I'll leave the link in the description below, as well as check out the Canadian Association of Rally Sports website at carsrally.ca. Also, we'll leave the link in the description below. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining. We'll see you on the next adventure.